You missed the best TV, though.
Yeah?
Local
fucking?
Local news covering a snowstorm is my favorite fucking thing to do.
I tuned in. I tuned in to a little WPIX.
They were talking about ice like we've never heard of it before,
Like
never seen it before.
Like a plague of fucking flaming frogs were falling from the sky.
Right.
It just made no sense.
They were explaining it in such a way like aliens have landed.
Yeah.
How to deal with ice when you're walking.
How to
deal with ice when
apparently it's
when you're
slippery.
driving.
Apparently
then there's something called black ice they were describing.
Racist.
Black ice, you say?
Yeah.
I was obsessed with that when I was doing gigs for years. Black ice, because the fucking roads ice up and you don't see it.
Yeah.
And I was obsessed with being killed by black ice.
I was driving home from my brother's last night. We had a little Christmas cookie party thing, and I went way slower because I'm like, man, I know there's black ice out here somewhere because that shit was melting all day, and now it's fucking cold again,
freezing up.
But
that is when you hit a patch of that and you realize, oh yeah, there's just nothing under my tires right now. I'm on a fucking knock hockey board.
Right.
I would call in advance. I called the police department a few times when I was going to do a gig. Levy fucking rips me about it.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I would call and say,
"Is there some black ice on the road?"
Well, you guys have any problems with black ice around there? I really would. I was fucking paranoid about being
Why don't you give us your name and address and we'll come over and tell you if we.
They probably thought you were saying black guys.
Black guys, yeah.
Right.
There's a lot of black guys around there.
Problem with black guys?
But they cover these snowstorms. It's just amazing.
Yeah.
We know what snow is. I guess that they do well in the ratings or something.
Oh, they love it because then they just bullshit you with, and we're looking for more Tuesday. And then,
then they went to some neighborhood. I think it was in the Bronx. I got up really early. Like, when was the snowstorm? I don't remember. I guess yesterday morning.
Saturday.
I was up by 6 watching the coverage, and they were in a neighborhood that lost power. And like, and it's even worse for these people as you could see they lost power. And I'm thinking to myself, everyone is still sleeping, so you're trying to make something that's still not there. As you can see, it's pitch dark, which makes it even more dangerous out here.
They love
But they didn't show one person that was up yet.
No. They love making a big to-do.
And then they have to show the plow guys getting their plows together, and you're looking at that like, wow, I guess that's what we're going to use to fight the aliens that came down from above.
The sand. They show the sand spreaders. They're out there.
It's follows the exact same pattern every time. Then you got to get the driver rolling down her window, and you stick the camera in her face. And like, it's actually not too bad. You just got to go a little slower and take your time.
Bad, but they show them driving away, waving. Bye. It's the same shit.
I love it though, not for the same reasons, because there are people out there that really watch to really get their news about it. But there's so much to goof on there.
Yeah, I could understand if it's going to be an amazing blizzard to kind of cover it. Big story, going to shut down things.
Yeah.
But, I mean, we really got nothing.
Well, we got a regular snowstorm.
It started raining anyway.
I'm near my brother. It seemed like 5 or 6 inches, whatever. Yeah. But we've seen that a million times in our lifetimes.
Ain't nothing, yo.
Nah. But anyway. That was my week. And then the stupid fucking Jets, of course.
Oh, I guess they lost, huh?
Yeah, they gave Jets Nation hope last week.
It's pretty much done.
Yeah, they're done. They kind of were in a tough spot before yesterday's game, but now they're really just pretty much done. They get knocked out officially tonight, I think, if the
Ravens
win, right?
I heard that on the news. I don't know anything about that. I just heard. I want to stress that I know nothing.
I was in the gym last night, and I haven't watched football all year, and I happened to go late. And
I saw your Twitter exchange.
I get right on the fucking whatever I was doing, maybe on the elliptical, and I'm watching. And a minute after I start watching, that fucking cocksucker Romo.
Yeah.
All you Cowboy fans are, dude, what about the defense? What about the coaching? He fucking stinks.
What did he do wrong yesterday?
Interception in the fourth quarter. I guess that they had a lead and the defense blew the lead. Hey, their defense stinks too. But the reality is, he is a fucking bum.
Yeah.
He's a choking, no heart bum. And Jerry Jones is a bum for building the franchise around him. And I don't watch football all year.
He puts up some good stats.
Absolutely.
And
Until
when it
the
comes
fourth
down
quarter,
to it, when
you
it
need
really
him,
matters, it seems like he falls apart a lot.
zero fucking heart. Zero playoff heart. It makes me so... I almost screamed in the gym. And then he threw another fucking pick. 2 interceptions in the fourth quarter.
Well, then you were on Twitter, and I saw a few of the Cowboy people were getting a little angry with you, Jimmy.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess it's his fault they gave up all the points in the fourth quarter. That's good. He threw an interception, you dumb motherfucker. He threw an interception. They were up by 5. He throws an interception, and Green Bay comes back, and they go up by 2. And then Dallas gets the ball back, and that choking scumbag does it again.
I like it. This Jim Norton's an idiot.
No, I'm not an idiot. The bottom line is he's not a big game or a big moment guy. He's a great, probably first and second quarter guy.
Yeah.
And he's a fucking disgusting choke. I hate it. That's like if every time I did a fucking setup, it was great, and then the punchline bombed. Every time. 2 Jews walk into a bar. No one would go, wow, but what great setups. They'd go, he stinks, this guy.
Just a shitty year for New York sports, I'll tell you. Fuck. Knicks are horrendous. The Islanders are horrendous.
Not that it mattered. I guess
Jets
the
are out.
got
Giants are
embarrassed.
out. Eli Manning threw 5 interceptions. What's wrong with that guy?
Nice. Playing for the other team.
What a fall this guy's had.
Yeah.
But at least he's got 2 Super Bowls. At least in the big games, in those moments, he beat Tom Brady, one of the great all-time quarterbacks. At least he doesn't choke every time they need him to. Eli right now could lose every game for his career, and you go, you know what? At least 2 times he proved that big games, this guy's he's the guy to go to.
Still got 2, huh?
Yeah, he's still got 2.
Bob Levy.
Yellow.
Hold on. It might be me.
Wait, phones aren't on. Hold on.
You there?
Hold on.
Yeah.
There
Sorry
he is.
about that. What's up, Bob?
What's up, man? Yeah, Norton was terrified of black ice. It was fucking amazing. He would call me and go, look, I don't know if we should go to the gig. There's going to be black ice. I'm going to go call the cops. I'm like, they're going to fucking come to your house and fucking beat you with a fucking bat. You're calling about fucking black ice?
It was a legit concern, though. There was no internet then. There was 1992, 93. There was no way to go on and check, and I didn't want to slide to my death.
I would just assume that there is
Just drive carefully.
and drive carefully.
That's a good point. I had a Mustang.
Like, I don't know, because the cops aren't going to know did you ever get accurate black ice information from the police when you called?
Not to my knowledge. I think it was a lot of just be cautious.
Yes, just common sense, like, be careful. It's out there.
I was coming back one time. It was an upstate New York gig, and I'm coming back. And upstate New York is the worst for shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember it was just, dude, it was shiny black, the road.
Ooh.
And it was all black ice. And I was just like, I'm going to fucking die doing this.
Scary.
Yeah, I didn't have a great story there. I just was scared of it.
Yeah, but Jim, you can't call the cops on 911 and ask them about black ice when people are getting murdered.
Well, I wouldn't call and ask 911. I would actually just call the police department. I wouldn't call the emergency line. And I would just say, have you guys, how are your roads up there?
Just talking to some desk sergeant that just hasn't been out all day anyway. Black ice, like, oh, we got this black ice guy. The hell does he want? I don't know. Is it black ice on the street? Yeah.
And it's usually the side roads anyway.
Yeah.
The highways, they got
They
salt
salt them down.
Dude, 81's terrible.
for black ice.
Ooh, fuck yeah, getting the mountains.
Is that your number one for black ice out there in
It's
the
a bad
tri-state
one.
area?
Yeah, 81.
81 is your number.
Yes, 81 stinks.
Jimmy doesn't like that black ice.
No.
Now look out.
The funny thing is that he's scared of black ice, but it took him 4 hours to have his dad drive into my house in a blizzard to fuck two whores I had over there.
Oh, you know what that
What?
is? They were calling it, this is probably, I want to say 94.
Yeah.
They were calling it like the storm of the century or whatever. And I still lived with my parents. And Bobby had two girls that were stranded at his house. And my dad wouldn't let me have the car because I wasn't an experienced enough driver.
Oh, no.
How old were you in 94?
68, 26.
That's why I asked.
Wait, no, I wasn't. I'm sorry. I was 21 when I started in 1990. So
25-ish?
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, my
That's still
God.
old enough to be able to handle a motor vehicle.
That's a little too old to have daddy drive you to a whore.
He wouldn't give me the car, so I think he drove me in his fucking Taurus. Bobby lived off exit 8A. We were like probably 9 miles. But didn't we bring food too or something?
No, here's what happened. I had these 2 girls. They were 18. I just got my first divorce, so I'm like, fuck this. I'm going fucking young. Okay? So fucking, I have them over there. I called Norton. I said, get over there. He goes, I can't. The streets are closed, right? 4 hours later, I get a knock on the door. He's got a brown bag with just spaghetti hanging out of the top of it. And he goes, hey, man, just thought you guys might be hungry.
That was your smooth move?
Yeah.
Thought you could use some spaghetti on such a hot day.
Girl, right?
What?
He fucked her in the bathroom.
That's
and
right.
He had his one leg in the litter box. He was kicking the cat litter out. While
Yeah.
he was fucking her.
Yeah, there's cat shit on the floor, cat litter on the floor. It was awful.
My God.
And we tried to swap girls, and the girl I was with was all for it, but the girl Levy fuck didn't want to do it.
No, huh?
No, I didn't blame her.
Oh, my God.
4 hours. So did your dad know why he was driving you there?
Yeah, so he was a trooper. He really helped me. I was like, Dad, this girl's over there, and I think he was so worried that I was going to turn into a homosexual.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
like, "Fine, just
get him some pussy.
Yeah, I'd be happy to. Sled dogs, get me there.
You weren't paying for it, you know what I mean? Or having, like, the girl in front of your house. I mean, what you did in front of your house was sick enough.
Yeah, I don't know if they knew that at that time, though. I mean, I think he just sensed that I was desperate, and he was right. He was right.
He puts up a sun thing on their window to cover it and get a blowjob from a hooker for 2 cigarettes and $5.
That's actually a smart move. It's like fucking
In the driveway of your parents' house.
It's perfectly acceptable.
Wow.
That I think that was 94, 95.
Wow.
It's a long time.
It was a good year for you, Jimmy. It's going to be a good summer.
Thanks, brother.
All right, Bob.
Take care, guys.
See you, man.
Bob Levy.
Well, they're telling people to pretty much profile holiday shopping safety tips. I guess the
Short Hills Mall.
Short Hills Mall.
Which is a really, really nice mall, man. Big time.
We did the last homeless shopping spree there.
Yeah, we had a guy lost his life there.
a guy was
Carjacking.
carjacked and shot in the head for his SUV, I guess,
Land Rover,
as
I
his
think.
wife stood there watching. Fucking pieces of shit. So, yeah.
The guy who did it or no? Is there a description of at least the man's clothing who did it?
No, I heard the description I heard this morning, they left in the silver SUV. No plate number, no nothing. Just like whoever the suspects were, no description. Okay. Carjacking. They had been shopping, I guess, at the mall, a little Christmas shopping. They go out, get approached, and they just shoot the guy in the head.
Did he not give his keys up, or did he actually?
I don't know what the details of the story are.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, as far
It's
if it comes between your life and your keys, you
Give it
give
up.
him the fucking
cares?
keys. Give him the keys and your dumb Christmas presents.
Right, take
Have a
it all.
story to tell your family. Sorry, I don't have any gifts. Some fucking monster pointed a gun at me, and I'm done. Yeah, you gotta watch that. But they're telling people, park in a lighted area, get your keys out, get them ready, and be aware of your surroundings. Okay, I know what that means.
Yeah,
I got it. I'm on it.
gotcha.
It's a code word.
Gotcha.
It means profiling.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was black ice again.
Black
Yeah.
ice.
Oh.
I like calling the police in advance. Yeah, I'm going to Short Hills Mall. Any black guys? Yeah.
Jesus.
Jimmy's hilarious. Calling the police.
There was no way to check back
What a
then.
sweet boy.
Yes, I was. I didn't want to be
He didn't
injured.
want to slide on
no,
the
I
ice.
didn't. I wanted to get to and fro safely.
Did you constantly think you were on black ice?
Dude, it was a phobia
Oh no.
that I think started on my way to Lancaster when I was in my Mustang.
Oh no.
And I couldn't make the trip. It was so bad. It was like literally doing 15, 20 miles an hour.
Oh my
over
God!
Route
Imagine
30.
being behind him.
Oh, it was
I
terrible,
would be.
dude.
Meow.
And some were. It was a phobia,
move.
a horrible driving phobia.
Did you drive? Did you feel like you were sliding? Like
All the way. One time I was coming
God.
home and my dad's I had the Topaz, I think, or the Taurus after he
dad
gave it to
bought
me.
shit.
only
Shitty
the
cars.
best vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tauruses and Topazes.
Topaz. Wow, that's a real chick magnet.
Then we became Saturn people.
Yes.
The Nortons were a Saturn family after that. But I remember I was driving. It was so scary. I was on like Route 130, and I had to call my girlfriend at the time and have her come pick me up because her car was heavier.
God, your girl had a fucking
Yeah, she did. She picked me up.
little fag.
Yeah, well, I spun out. I was going over a hill and I
you
spun
did?
into a circle, and I was like, "Wow, enough of this."
Oh, black ice.
It was black ice.
Was she a more confident winter driver than you?
No, she was a complete kook. Complete kook.
All right, we're going to take a break. Speaking of the homeless shopping spree, that's our latest podcast.
Yes.
Is that the last one we did? Or did we do another homeless after that one?
Was this the one before we weren't allowed to? We couldn't get the day part from the fucking shitty GM and PD over at K-Rock, or here when they wanted us to go to a Krauser's and do it.
Yeah, that seems people always get in our way,
They
huh?
just get in the way, dude.
Thank you, sir.
They didn't want us to do afternoon drive for one lousy fucking day for our homeless shopping.
I don't want to
remember
give
that.
up my day part. I don't want to give up my day
My
part.
tape. I remember that.
And we still killed it. So I guess it's the final homeless shopping spree we ever did.
Yes.
It is this week's Opie and Anthony podcast. Go get that, all right? All right, everyone?
All righty.
And we'll have a new podcast this Wednesday. What's the one we're working on for Wednesday again?
Kevin Hart and Big A being squirted upon.
I remember
Dude,
that.
Kevin Hart is now a movie star. We all know it, and very good friends with Jim Norton, especially friends of the show. But fuck, I mean, Jimmy goes way back with Kevin Hart, and he's in that new movie. And God bless him, but that movie, what the fuck?
Was that the
We
the
could talk about it
boxing
after the
one?
break. I think we have a little bit. De Niro and Stallone's characters fighting at age what, like 60 or something?
70.
How old are they supposed to be in that movie?
I don't know how old they're supposed to be, but
We know how old they are.
yeah.
It's called Grudge Match.
Yeah, grudge match. The posters look creepy because they've really like photoshopped all sorts of.
Yeah, World of Hurt.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right, we'll talk about that, some other things after the break. Stay where you are. Ba ba ba.
The Opie and Anthony Show. The Opie and Anthony Show. Continues in moments. All right, well, that sucked. To hear the Opie and Anthony Show 5 days a week live on satellite radio, online on your phone or tablet, or even on demand, go to SiriusXM.com. Also, interact with the Opie and Anthony Show on Twitter, @Opie Radio, @Anthony Cumia, and @Jim Norton.